coffee's cold, I didn't drink it anyway. I keep finding reasons not to clear the other place. That second mat you slid beneath the table's edge, still half tucked under there, like you pressed it flat and thought, not yet. I've been circling what I know I'm gonna have to say. You're not the wrong one, just arrived on the wrong day. And I can't ask the timing to move. I can't ask myself to wait through what I'd put you through. So we'll walk away from something real, not 'cause it's broken, just 'cause it won't heal, into a life that fits the shape we're both inside of now. We were right, just wrong somehow. I'll say it clean so it doesn't linger wrong. You were worth it, you just came along on the wrong side of right. I haven't moved it, the placemat half pressed under the table's leg. Not 'cause I'm holding on, more like I never learned to make that kind of call. The small official ones that mean it's done for real. A coffee ring's been sitting on it, so faint now I can barely feel. What we had deserved a proper table, not just corners that we steal. And I can't ask the timing to move. I can't ask myself to wait through what I'd put you through. So we'll walk away from something real, not 'cause it's broken, just 'cause it won't heal, into a life that fits the shape we're both inside of now. We were right, just wrong somehow. I'll say it clean so it doesn't linger wrong. You were worth it, you just came along on the wrong side of right. There's a version of this where we get the timing handed to us, where the calendar falls open and it's just enough. But that's not the one we're living, and I won't pretend the fiction makes the standing here feel easier than it does. I'm not angry at us, I'm not angry at anything. I just wish the math had come out different when we ran the numbers in the spring. So we'll walk away from something real, not 'cause it's broken, just 'cause it won't heal, into a life that fits the shape we're both inside of now. We were right, just wrong somehow. I'll say it clean so you know you were worth it. You just came along on the wrong side of right. That placemat's still there, I haven't touched it. I don't know if that's grief or just the last thing I haven't had to decide. Mirror ball's just a disco light somebody dragged down from a storage shelf. The bride's been crying since 9:30, and the groom can't dance to save himself. He asked me if I wanted one more drink. I said I'd rather move, and you said alright. So here we are, two strangers, somewhere in the middle of somebody's Saturday night. I've been signaling turns on roads that don't go anywhere I need. The clicking just became the sound I kept long after I stopped believing. But the radio's been off a while now, and I can hear it clear. A habit running out of road, and you standing here. So slow down with me under a borrowed light. We don't have to know each other's stories to know we both got the timing right. Slow down with me, let this one song be enough. I stopped believing something could still feel like this. And then you put your hand on the small of my back, and I gave up. Your jacket's got a torn inside pocket. You told me that before you told me your name. And I've got a scar on my left hand knuckle from a door I punched when I ran out of blame. Neither one of us got dressed for this. We showed up for somebody else's good night. But the best things I ever stumbled into were somebody else's Saturday night. I've been signaling turns out of pure reflex, muscle memory on an empty stretch. Tick, 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 the sound of going through the motions and never once stopping to check. But you touched my hand on the second chorus, and something in me went still, like I finally turned the lever off and pulled over, like maybe I will. So slow down with me under a borrowed light. We don't have to know each other's stories to know we both got the timing right. Slow down with me, let this one song be enough. I stopped believing something could still feel like this. And then you put your hand on the small of my back, and I gave up. I'm not gonna pretend I know what this is. I'm not that reckless anymore. But I know what it feels like when you stop clicking, when you turn the signal off and you're just parked, and it's quiet, and it's okay. And somebody's standing in the line beside you, and you don't feel the need to drive away. So slow down with me under a borrowed light. We don't have to solve each other's histories to know we both got the timing right. Slow down with me, let this be enough. was a Saturday, the light was going yellow. Through the curtains in your kitchen, that pale green cotton print. You were humming something I half recognized, and the radio was low, some song we'd never name again. I watched you pour the coffee wrong on purpose, just to make me say it, and I did, and you laughed first. That's the moment, that's the room, that's the particular shade of afternoon I can't undo. I didn't say a word, I just filed it somewhere quiet, like a photograph that hasn't printed yet, still developing in the dark, and the sun visor still flipped down on your side, aimed at the empty seat, like you just stepped inside. 3 weeks and I haven't touched the angle that you left. There's nobody to block the light for, but I can't reach across that yet. No, I just drive into it. Saturday's yellow light. I can still hear that song, the one that stumbled out between the traffic and the DJ, saying something dumb. You turned it up a half a notch, not even loud, just enough to mean you wanted it, and so did I. The curtains caught the wind once, maybe twice. You didn't notice, or you noticed and said nothing. Either way, I was already gone, already somewhere past the point of circling back from. I didn't say a word, I just held my coffee cup, like if I kept my hand still enough, nothing would have to land. Yeah, and the sun visor still flipped down on your side, aimed at the empty seat, like you just stepped inside. 3 weeks and I haven't touched the angle that you left. There's nobody to block the light for, but I can't reach across that yet. No, I just drive into it. Saturday's a yellow light. What I keep coming back to isn't even the leaving, it's that curtain catching light. And you know when I was watching and letting me, what I keep coming back to is that visor and your hand, and how you said it, like you planned to stay a while, like we both planned to stay a while. And the sun visor still flipped down on your side, aimed at the empty seat, like you just stepped inside. I know the light won't hurt me, I know that much is true, but something in me keeps on saving that seat, keeps on saving it for you. So I just drive into it, I just drive into it. Saturday's a yellow light. porch light came on at 6:53, right on the dot, the way you always said it. I watched it bloom against the maple tree, through the cold side of the glass. I can't forget yet. You programmed it back in October sometime, when we still came home with grocery bags and reasons. It doesn't know you've been gone since Valentine's. It just does what it was told, same as all the seasons. And I said everything I meant to say. I had the words so clean, the timing right. I walked out steady, looked like I was okay, but steady was just something to survive the night. That light out there keeps burning for a silhouette that won't be coming up the walk tonight. I stood at the window while it did what it does best, faithful to a schedule, faithful to the light. I said the right things, God, I said them well. Every word I meant for the wrong fight. That light keeps holding up its end somehow, while I'm standing here still getting it wrong right. There's a logic to the things that don't know better. The time it ticks, the street lamps start to fade. A bulb won't grieve, it doesn't read your letters. It just trips the circuit where you left the blade. I keep rehearsing how I phrased it all, the calm, the kind voice, the clean release I offered. But calm's a different thing at 6 foot tall, when the door shuts and the hall light's never softer. And I said everything I meant to say. I had the reasons lined up, dressed and right. I walked out clean, and that was the mistake. Some goodbyes aren't supposed to feel that tight. That light out there keeps burning for a silhouette that won't be coming up the walk tonight. I stood at the window while it did what it does best, faithful to a schedule, faithful to the light. I said the right things, God, I said them well. Every word I meant for the wrong fight. That light keeps holding up its end somehow, while I'm standing here still getting it wrong right. Here's the thing I keep tripping on. It wasn't bad timing, it wasn't cruelty. I was honest, I was careful, I was so composed. And composed is just the word you use when you didn't let it cost you what it cost. The light comes on, I watch it from in here, and whatever it's waiting for, I think I am too. That light out there keeps burning for a silhouette that won't be coming up the walk tonight. I stood at the window while it did what it does best, faithful to a schedule, faithful to the light. I said the right things, God, I said them well. Every word I meant for the wrong fight. That light keeps holding up its end out. I'm so tired of standing here and getting every right word wrong. The elevator opens and I don't move. I'm holding low main and staring down a hall I used to know. That scuff mark on the baseboard, still the same. The light by 6 still flickers, like it's trying to remember too. I pressed 4, I always pressed 4. My thumb just knew the button before I thought about it. And I can't tell you what your laugh sounded like anymore. Not exactly, just somewhere between the thing I loved and something I've been approximating. The doors close on the floor and I don't step out. I'm halfway to forgetting, and I don't know which way to grieve. I've lost the shape your voice made when you weren't choosing words carefully. Halfway to forgetting, and some mornings it feels like relief, and some mornings it just feels like something else I couldn't hold is leaving. I used to know exactly how you smelled, not perfume, just you, the real thing underneath the perfume. Something like warm paper and something I can't name. I stood in that hallway for 11 seconds, counted them, then let the doors decide for me. I pressed lobby and watched the number drop. And I can't place the small specific weight of your hand anymore. Not quite, just pressure where your palm was in a spot my shoulder still remembers. The doors close on the floor and I don't step out. I'm halfway to forgetting, and I don't know which way to grieve. I've lost the shape your voice made when you weren't choosing words carefully. Halfway to forgetting, and some mornings that feels like relief, and some mornings it just feels like something else I couldn't hold is leaving. I used to think that losing you would feel like losing all of it at once. One clean break, one door slamming so loud you'd know exactly where you stood. But this is quieter, this is taking out the low main and eating it alone, and realizing somewhere between the second forkful and the TV that you went gradual, that you went like a song you loved and then forgot you loved, and then one day you hum it and you're not sure where it's from, and it almost doesn't hurt, and that's the part that does. I'm halfway letting the doors close anyway, and letting the doors close anyway. Mm.